Refashioned news. Sex education, on Netflix leads a new generation of teen shows. It's time to bid farewell to our beloved Mordale High School gang. Sex Education, the iconic teen series from Netflix, is definitively closing its sex therapy clinic after this fourth and final season, which begins airing this Thursday. But before we draw the curtain on this chapter, it's essential to acknowledge the impact of this teen drama on the world of television. One can confidently state that there was a before and after Sex Education. It played a crucial role in paving the way for a new generation of ensemble teen series committed to educating their young audience about consent, violence against women, gender, and sexual orientation. Effiong, Ncuti Gatwa, one of the most well-crafted characters in contemporary fiction, has emerged as an archetype seen in various forms in several similar series. As Otis Milburn's Asa Butterfield best friend, Eric hails from a religious family, half Ghanaian and half Nigerian, and wholeheartedly embraces his homosexuality. It's impossible not to draw parallels between Eric and characters like Chester, Justice Smith, the flamboyant queer character from Genera+ion, HBO, as exuberant as he is eccentric, or Darren, James Majoos, in Hartley, cœurs 2022. Grand Army, 2020, Heartstopper, 2022, Gossip Girl, Nouvelle Génération, 2021. They all share a common mold, featuring high school students from the LGBTQ+, lesbian, gay, bisexual, trans community navigating their sexual awakening. I believe there were earlier teen shows that began addressing issues of consent and gender identities, but Sex Education received the most media attention, remarks Hélène Breda, a lecturer in Information and Communication Sciences at the University of Sorbonne Paris Nord. I think of the Canadian series, Degrassi, Next Class, dating back to 2016. It's very didactic about consent, rape culture, bisexuality, and non-binary identities. Netflix embraced this new feminist and queer value system and made it their brand image. All of these works are also a product of their time. It could be argued that the Me Too movement inundated TV series with the concerns of young generations. We recall the 2010s-era teen shows where characters like Chuck Bass and Gossip Girl attempted sexual assault without much consequence. 2 decades earlier, Beverly Hills 90210, Darren Star's cult series, sparked controversy when Brenda lost her virginity in Dylan's arms. Female sexuality was a non-issue, homosexuality barely touched upon, and transgender identities were completely taboo. Starting from March 2017, even before the Me Too movement gained momentum, 13 Reasons Why initiated discussions on rape and harassment. It's a generational phenomenon situated at the intersection of a somewhat pop online feminism and the Me Too era, notes Hélène Breda. Around the turn of the 2010s, we witnessed a lot happening on digital media, social networks, blogs, Tumblrs, etc., such as discussions on street harassment. There was a generational effect. We can no longer think about sexuality in the same way. This transformation had a significant impact on fiction, particularly teen fiction, which naturally lends itself to addressing these topics. As evident from its title, Sex Education places sexuality at the heart of its narrative, effectively becoming an edutainment product, a fusion of education and entertainment. Through the character of Jean Milburn, Gillian Anderson, Otis's mother and a professional sexologist, the series conveys powerful feminist messages. Starting from Season 2, she introduces the concept of asexuality to a concerned student who doesn't experience sexual desire. This scene is highly educational, and many people have commented, "I wish I had seen this as a teenager," points out Hélène Breda. Beyond its educational role, the series offers representations that have long been missing from the small screen. While Sex Education may not have initiated the teen show revolution per se, it certainly embraced it intelligently, contributing to the creation of new character archetypes. It's a textbook or exemplary series that will go down in the history of television, affirms the researcher. However, as they say, all good things must come to an end.
Thanks for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe.